The Lions get a huge win. Now the only question, are they the best in the NFC? And you're hearing from it from a Titans fan. Yep, I'm calling you out one more time. Let's go. So the Lions just big win over Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field. I mean, the Lions haven't been outside in I don't even know how long. Is this the first time all season? It's the same way, same formula, almost like last week against Tennessee Titans. You know, they don't score any points in the first quarter, and then all of a sudden they kind of put some points together. They have the pick six. They hang on in the second half. And yes, Montgomery was clutch in the final 3 minutes, putting Green Bay to bed, and the Detroit Lions go to 7-1. They are the number one seed in the NFC right now. And honestly, it's not even that close. I mean, you have the Bears who got walloped by the Cardinals. You have Washington, which could have lost to the Bears. They only won on a Hail Mary, but Washington is pretty decent. 2 losses. Cowboys are terrible. Eagles, 2 losses. They're kind of hanging around there. The Falcons are the best in the NFC South. And then the NFC West is just crazy. I mean, the 49ers, I think, are still the best, but they're 4-4, trailing behind the Arizona Cardinals. That's right, Arizona Cardinals. Here's what's impressed me and why I'm calling you Lion fans out. Honestly, you guys were so gracious last week to me and my channel, calling me out for calling Montgomery a backup running back. But no apologies this week. I got to see it in full motion. Gibbs, still another solid performance, 5.9 yards per carry, another touchdown. And then Montgomery, 4.3 yards per carry, did pick up multiple carries at the end of the game, but I can see why you would call him your closer. Again, Goff didn't look that impressive. No offense. But again, 400 and some total yards for the Green Bay Packers. I know some of it came in garbage time. And the Lions just doing what they need to do. I mean, they're playing Lion football with around 290 total yards. They did not get the big punt return yards. I don't even think they had an opportunity to return a punt today. But kickoff return, they still had a couple kick returns, whatever. They had the pick six. That's what matters. And again, no sacks, but multiple fumbles again for the Packers. And here you go, a big win in the division for the Detroit Lions. Now, here's why I'm calling you out, Lion fans. Be cautious. That's right, be cautious. Because I've seen this style of football before, and it's great during the regular season, but when you get to crunch time in the playoffs, that's what matters, right? Playing the San Francisco 49ers, a tough defensive team. Even the Eagles, for all that, they still can be high-powered and still can be okay defensively. We'll see how that works out. Barely beat Jacksonville. What am I talking about? But again, Minnesota, you guys went to Minnesota 2 weeks ago and beat them. First loss of the year for Minnesota, then they backed it up with a loss to the Rams. But when you get to the playoffs, it's a different element. And for a team that's never won a Super Bowl before, just like my team, just speaking from the heart, had a really good season. Back in the day when those Thanksgiving games. I mean, let's go the 08 season. We're 10-0. Again, kind of mirror each other a little bit here. We had a 1-2 punch. Smash and dash, we called them. Lindell White, Chris Johnson, right? Kerry Collins was okay, but it was the defense that set us apart. Your defense has been playing pretty well lately. But in the playoffs, is that style going to work? Are you going to be able to put up 290 yards and give up 400 and get solid wins across the board? Is your defense going to have a pick six? Are your special teams going to produce? But again, this isn't really normal, is it, Lions fans? I mean, I can just, back in the day with the Lions, like Goff putting up some numbers, Dan Campbell, heck of a coach. I don't know, guys. You tell me, leave a comment below. Let me know. You are the number one seed right now. And honestly, I see you guys being the number one seed in the playoffs. Everything goes through, obviously, Detroit till the Super Bowl. But do you get plucked off by one of these teams like the 49ers or like even the Eagles? We'll see. But right now, I mean, you're clicking on all cylinders. Little slow start again. I don't like that. I don't like under 300 yards. I don't like Goff for last week. It was like under 100. This week, it's not much better, 130. But I'll tell you what, in the rush department, I love that. And again, you put up Jacobs, gets almost 95 yards, whatever. You still did your job. And you made it tough on Love. Again, some of those numbers increased at the end of the game because it was garbage time. But push come to shove, you got to like what you see as a Detroit Lions fan. Heck, as a Titans fan, I'm impressed. So I'll leave you with that. Good luck the rest of the season. But I just wanted to call you out and tell you, you were right. You're right. You're one heck of a football team. Now go win the thing for the NFC. Oh, and by the way, my Titans beat the Patriots. Not that you care. Take care. Tighten up. Let me know in the comments. What are you feeling? 7-1. It's got to feel really good. Till next time, take care. Tighten up.